Everyone, today we will discuss balancing equations and basic stoichiometry. Without further ado, let's get started.
A balanced equation is an equation for a chemical reaction in which the number of atoms for each element in the reaction and the total charge is the same for both the reactants and the products. This is important because we must follow the law of conservation of mass. This chemical law states that in order for the equation to be correct, an equal quantity of matter exists both before and after the experiment. The quality and quantity of the elements remain precisely the same.
Now that we know what balancing chemical equations is all about, we are now ready to solve this problem. Hydrogen gas reacts with oxygen gas to form water. Step 1 is we need to identify the reactant and the product and then write the equation. In this problem, hydrogen gas and oxygen gas are the reactants and water is the product. And the equation now is H2 plus O2 is equals to H2O. In step 2, we need to count the number of atoms on each side. On the reactant side, we have 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen. And on the product side, we have 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. In step 3, we need now to balance the equation by changing its coefficient, and in this stage, we will now need to use the trial and error method. We will put 2 as coefficient in hydrogen and 2 as coefficient in oxygen so that the equation now will be balanced. Now that you know how to balance equations, you need to try to balance this problem.
Stoichiometry refers to the relationship between the quantities of reactants and the products before, during, and following chemical reaction. Stoichiometry is founded on the law of conservation of mass, where the total of mass of the product, leading to the insight that the relations among quantities of reactants and products typically form a ratio of positive integers.
A mass relationship in chemical reaction is where we can find out how many grams of one substance should react with another mass of substance to get the product we want. It also refers to the ratio of the mass of reactants and product to each other. In a balanced chemical equation, you can use the mole ratio to solve for mass in grams. A balanced chemical equation gives the identity of the reactants and products as well as the accurate number of molecules or moles of each that are consumed or produced.
Since you already know what stoichiometry is and the concept of mass ratio, we are ready to solve this problem. Balancing its sides takes 3 steps to make our problem balance. First is to write the equation, second is to count the numbers of atoms of each side, and the last one is by changing its coefficient. First, let's start to balance this equation. COL2 plus H2O and CO2 plus HCl. This will be the equation to get the problem balance. Next is to count the atoms of each element of each sides. In the reactant side, we have 1 atom of carbon, 1 atom of oxygen, 2 atom of chlorine, 2 atom of hydrogen, and 1 atom of oxygen. And apply this same rule to each element on the product side. Then now, we balance the elements by changing coefficients. To change the coefficient, we will need to use the trial and error method. In order for the equation to be balanced, we will put 2 as a coefficient of hydrogen and 2 on oxygen and 2 on chlorine. Then we will get the balance of the problem. Now, we balance this equation, we are going to solve now this problem.
Moving on, since we are done balancing the equation, let us now solve the unknown from the problem. To begin, get the value given for cobalt 2 chloride, which is 1.45 mole, and then multiply it by 2 mole, which is the number of atoms given in hydrochloric acid. Next, get the number of atoms of cobalt 2 chloride, which is 1. Now we have mole of hydrochloric acid equals 1.45 mole of cobalt 2 chloride multiplied by 2 mole of hydrochloric acid over 1 mole of cobalt 2 chloride. With this, we'll cancel cobalt 2 chloride from both sides and multiply 1.45 mole by 2 mole of hydrochloric acid. Now we have a product of 2.9 mole of hydrochloric acid. Next, divide 2.9 mole of hydrochloric acid to 1 mole. The quotient would be 2.9 mole of hydrochloric acid, So to answer the problem, 2.9 mole of hydrochloric acid will be produced by the reaction of 1.45 moles of cobalt 2 chloride. Now it's your turn. Since you already know how to solve stoichiometry, try to comprehend and solve this problem on your own.
So that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something from this video and thank you for watching.